Good morning, everybody. I hope we are all doing good. It's your girl Sika in the house. I really don't have a lot of time. I just have 8 minutes, if that, to just say hello to everybody. Let everybody know that I still am here, very much present, and I still love everybody. The first thing that I want to say is to thank everybody. 62,000 followers on Facebook. We couldn't have done it without every single one of you. Your likes, your comments, your shares, your stars, your engagement on this platform is what has made it what it is today. I cannot be here without any one of you. And so I just wanted to let everybody who's here know today that I appreciate every single one of you, and I love the socks off every single one of us here this morning. Hello, Sister Elizabeth. Hello, Maggle. Hello, Christ Child. Hello, everybody. Sister Mary, I love you all so much. If I haven't acknowledged you yet, it's not because I don't care. I do. But I just want to touch base on something that I wanted to say. And we're going to talk extensively about this on Sunday when I have the time for us to do so. But today is just a brief one here, a teaser to what we're going to be talking about on Sunday. All that I want to say here is that a lot of us on social media, or we know people that we are all aspiring to be like, because we look at their marriages and we are in awe of the things that are able to happen in other people's marriages. We think it's fabulous, it's fantastic. Oh, these people are so lucky that they love each other so much and they have the home that they have. Hello, Sister Marian. But what a lot of us don't realize is that if you want to have a successful relationship, a happy marriage, a happy home, or be able to live with anybody, it takes investment in your relationship. Investment of time, investment of emotion, investment of finances, investment of self. Hello, Dorcas, darling. Hello, Sister Mary. How are you doing? It takes all of that to make your relationship what you want it to be. When you have a job and you want to keep this job, you go to work on time, you obey instructions. Whatever your boss tells you to do, you do it on time. If you can't do it, you have a discussion with him. If you need any training, you go get that training. And you're always evolving, improving, getting better at yourself. But some of us are so lackadaisical about employing and utilizing those same skill sets in your marriages and relationships, and you're surprised that it's going stale after time. We as human beings are constantly changing ourselves. And if you're changing, you shouldn't be surprised that your spouse is changing as well, because that's just life. The things that you talked about when you were in your teens, when you were 10, hello Gabriel, when you were 10, are not the same things that you want in your 20s, in your 30s. Even in 35 and 40, there's still very different things that you want. And so when your needs are changing, you are constantly evolving as a person. How are you expecting that a marriage, a relationship that you're not investing time, effort, love, emotion, finances, everything to, is going to work and stay the same and be so exciting and everything else when you're not employing the same skill set, the same time, the same energy that you're giving to other aspects of your life, to your marriage or your relationship? You've chosen to spend the rest of your life with somebody. When was the last time you woke up in the morning, looked on the other side of your bed and saw your spouse and you said, hello, wifey, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving me in spite of everything and being by my side. When was the last time? You've been living with your husband for so many years. When was the last time you said, hello, Mr. Guy, thank you so much for being the provider of this home, being there for us, in spite of everything. No matter what the challenge that you're facing, that you're there for us, you provide for this house, you're the protector, provider, and everything. for this household in spite of the weather. Whether it's sunny, cloudy, rainy, snowing, you were there. How many of you have ever said that? Or when was the last time you said that to your spouse or your significant other? If you haven't done this in the last little while, and by the way, if you're not a provider, providing, and protecting your family, you don't deserve this accolade. I'm not talking about irresponsible, useless, men. I'm not addressing them. Ain't got time for that. I'm talking about responsible men that are taking the mantle and looking after and providing for their families. When was the last time that you acknowledged your significant other? Because we all like it when we're being heaped with praises. I like it. When I go to work and I do something right and my boss says to me, "Oh, hi, Sika, thank you so much for this thing that you did. It's fabulous, it's fantastic, I love you," or "I love the work that you did." Of course, I feel like the whole world is looking at me. I am so happy and proud of myself for what I've done. We all like to be appreciated, whether you want to believe it or not. That is the fact of the matter. We all love that. Men love it. Women love it too. Men will tell you, "Oh, they don't care," but they do. Everybody likes to be acknowledged for the good that they do. So when was the last time? If you're not prepared to give no acknowledgement, if you're not prepared to invest time in your relationship, honey, then don't be surprised with the outcomes that you are seeing. When was the last time you took your wife out to dinner? There's some of you, when you go out to work, you take your co-workers to lunch and you pay for lunch every day. But your own wife that you've been sitting in the same house with, that one that washes your clothes and does everything, cooks you 3 square meals every day, it has to cope with your snoring at night. Then when was the last time you took her out for dinner or lunch? When was the last time you just showed up, just like a surprise, just get ready and let's go out? When was the last time you decided to do something special for your husband's birthday? When was the last time? We do all these crazy things when we are looking for men and women to date. You buy balloons and teddy bears and all kinds of things, chocolate and wine and all of these things for Valentine's Day. As soon as the ring goes on the finger, kaput, we're done. We don't do anything special. We don't do anything to spice things up. It's always the same mundane, old stuck up things that we're doing, and we're expecting to have different outcomes in our relationship when we're not investing time and effort into the relationship. Another thing I'm going to touch on before I leave here today, because I ain't only got 2 more minutes to say this, is that everybody that lives on this surface has a love language. If you haven't read that book, Love Languages by Mr. Chapman, please go get the book. It's on Amazon. It's not that expensive. But there are distinct love languages that everybody has. For some people, it's accolades and praises. They love that. For some people, it's acts of service. They love that. When was the last time? So when you're not investing none of these things in your relationship, I beg, don't be surprised with the outcomes that you're seeing, because you're not doing nothing. If you're not depositing anything into your bank account, you can't expect to be constantly taking money out, and there isn't going to come a time when there's zero balance. So if you put in, you get out. If you put in, you get something back. There's some of us who always want to be receivers every day. You're always on the receiving end. You're never stretching forth your hand to give. It's both men and women. Stingy as hell. Stingy. Don't give a dime. And you're expecting that your relationship, your marriage will remain the same. It will be exciting. It will be fun. It will be lovable. It will be everything. And then when things go pear-shaped, Instead of leaving God alone to have his peace and quiet, you go sit in church and cry and roll on the floor and all of these things, but you're not doing the practical, simple things that you can do on a daily basis. Doesn't even have to cost you much. And you're expecting to get different results. I gotta go. But this is what I'm leaving here with you to think about on Sunday when I have more time. Oh, we are going to go into it like crazy. And we are going to have a very, very fun conversation. And I'm trying to keep some of these videos shorter so that a lot more people have the time to grab the bits, the nuggets that need to be gotten. So excuse me that it's in bits and drabs. When I have more time, we can actually have a discussion. And I actually like these conversations to be more interactive. So if you have any questions to ask, please do in the comment section. And on Sunday, we are going to talk about it like crazy. I love you all so much. By the way, if you want to figure out how you can be a better spouse, if you want to be a better person in your relationship and marriage, go to www.sikaeducates.com, book a session, and come and let's talk. I am being persuaded to probably try and do a group coaching session at the end of September. If I have enough people, I might be persuaded to do it. If you're interested in doing it and you actually want me to, not just think about it, but actually do it, type the word interested. But I have to tell you, it's not going to be free. It's not, because it's going to be a lot of time, a lot of you asking your personal questions and then us answering the questions in this session behind closed doors, not on Facebook. So if you're interested, type in the word interested. If I have enough interest, I might be persuaded to do this. I love you so much. Have a fabulous Wednesday. And just watch out for Sunday. I'll put a flyer out and we'll have this discussion in much more detail. God richly bless you. Peace out. Bye.